A recent taste test proved that Diet 7-Up tastes better than the other leading diet drinks.
Here, let me help you with this.
This news may dramatically increase demand.
Here you are, ma'am.
Oh, thank you.
Unfortunately, to avoid a shortage of Diet 7-Up, people who may not really need it may be asked to limit their purchase.
Only one taste feels so good.
Diet 7-Up.
I'd like you to try Rancher's Choice dressing from Kraft.
No, thanks. I like Hidden Valley.
Oh, you're going to be tough.
You're not kidding.
You'll like Rancher's Choice even better. It's got lots of tasty herbs and spices.
Oh, it's got lots of tasty herbs and spices.
And it's incredibly thick and creamy.
So it's incredibly thick and creamy.
So why don't you try it?
So I love it. Oh my goodness, it's delicious. I love it.
Rancher's Choice, also in reduced calorie.
I love it.
He's a 42-year-old ex-Marine.
Get up!
He's a 14-year-old boy genius. Together, they'll trash the freshman class in Ruby's premiering Friday. Then,
on a Sunday picnic, the Willoughby's daughter was lost. That was 40 years ago. Then one night...
Daddy?
Friday.
Well, fans, it all comes down to this moment. This is where it all gets decided. Johnson steps in, checks the signs, makes a few adjustments. This is a classic confrontation.
Hey, Kishin. Don't worry, man. We are all of us old, some way or another. How's everybody doing? I'm back on it, man. I didn't feel like playing something stressful tonight. So, playing them JRPGs again. Although it's kind of a weird hybrid. What's up, Cotton? There was Shaun of Scotland. You did hit the magic 2 months of Prime there. Gas Masher, you going to sleep? Right on. Hope you sleep well. Technically, you are owed a song, my sir. But it also landed a little early, so I don't know. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Well, that was fast. Remember when I said I didn't want to play something stressful? Remember that? Oh, shit. Hello, Jubican. Hey, Dadnade. What's up, JC? Alicia, how you doing? My day was good. It was productive. Feels good when, like, everything I do in a given day has a direct and positive, like, constructive outcome. All my work went into something that yielded results. All my time spent was on something good, like I wasn't just sitting around doing nothing. Jesus Christ, Preface 4. You were dropping... Oh, I'll hold you to the song later? Okay, that's fair. You were dropping big-ass cheers in another stream. You got bits for days, huh? Just farming out those Twitch ads? Regardless, I appreciate it. Thank you. Ooh. Let's see. Did I get the... No. Okay, never mind. Gallifreyan Doctor, thanks for the reset. Thanks for all you do to Funhouse, I appreciate that. I've been doing less and less these days, but if I can get back on it. Looks like you just showered because I did. Rudy, thank you for the resub. Yeah, I got home, worked out, took a shower, ate dinner. Now I'm here playing video games. Oh yeah, on the Funhouse tick, I made an investment. Purchased something important on eBay today. There's like a game that I've like... Fuck! What did you eat? A Blue Apron meal. But there's like a game that I've been considering for a long time. I had images downloaded of it. It's like an old DOS FMV game. And I always had the images, and I was just like, I just had to figure out DOSBox and get it to work. I spent some time on it today, got it working. Turns out, I downloaded the German version of it, and I couldn't find the English one, so I just had to, like, buy it properly. Super Scope? No. good lord. Can't think of a game that's less less suited to like Let's Plays than a Super Scope. Actually, I take that back. That might actually be pretty fun. Well, whatever. Yeah, it's GTA 5. That's the game. Couldn't find it anywhere. Had to buy it off eBay. This GTA 5 game I think is going to be a big deal. What is your recommended multiplayer game on PC? Oh man, that's a really broad question. You're gonna have to give me some specifics. What do you like? What kind of games do you enjoy? And maybe I can narrow it down from there. I mean, there's a lot. There's a lot there. Yeah, Ninja, you're right. This is what happens when gamers rise. What the hell is that? Oh yeah, it's Dungeon Man, I believe. Oh shit. Wait, did I get an item or something? Yeah. Alright. Hey, Durf. Having some mildly uncertain, unhappy times, and I just want to say you and the rest of the house fellas give me some peace in the weirdness. Yeah, okay. I'm sorry to hear that you are, going through some rough shit, but... Well, they must know what they're doing. Actually, I gotta go left. Yeah, I understand the value of, like, having a comfort anchor. Alright. Yeah, the gamers rose up. And they rose up and they fixed Sonic. I'm a little bummed. Yeah, this music is supposed to be weird and strange. I feel like that's not a good item, but whatever. I was actually looking forward to seeing the weird-ass version of Sonic that we saw in the trailer. I really wanted to see that movie. Hey, nice health there, Ness. Hey. Yeah. This too shall pass, Durf. I gotta get Jim Carrey to play Robotnik? I don't know, man. Cut him a check. Maybe he loves motherfucking Sonic. Do you think about that? Maybe Jim Carrey loves Sonic. Yeah, that's the weird thing, right, Zach? Everybody's come out of the woodwork to suddenly sprout empathy for animators. It's weird. There's been a lot of that lately. About, like, people saying, my job's hard, and everyone being like, oh my god, your job is hard? And I'm like, what? Not to be, sorry, that seems a little too callous. I should explain in full. I'm more referencing, like, there was this article today about, contractors at NetherRealm. And they're like, we had to work long hours, and they didn't hire us. We felt like second-class citizens, and I'm like, yeah, that's what being a contractor is. I don't know, man. What the fuck is that? I was a contractor for years, and yeah, I got shit on. That's what being a contractor is. There's a lot of weird stuff that's like... Nobody should be mistreated in their work. Everyone should be paid well. I get it. But, when a job is in demand, yeah, employers get to call some of those shots. I think people are just trying to do away with crunch culture. Valid. Yeah, I mean... Huh, that's nice. I would never imply that crunch culture is a good thing. Not even a little bit. But... yeah, crunch culture is different, I guess. That's the sort of thing where, like, it's been quietly accepted for so long that I think a lot of people who play games got to ignore it. And I shouldn't have to ignore it, really. But, like, contracting work conditions... I don't know, my job was shitty when I worked at GameStop. My job was shitty where I worked everywhere, but GameStop was, like, really bad. But I chose to work there because I like video games. And they got to pay me nothing and schedule me for really long hours, working alone. Like, holiday shifts, alone, running an entire store. They got to do that. I could have quit. They didn't owe me a raise. Strange. It's strange, but I guess I am fundamentally glad that there's more of a watchdog eye getting thrown on working conditions for people now. That's never a bad thing. I think the people are just worried that animators and artists are gonna have to scrap most of what they worked on over the course of production and build from there. Well, yeah, man. Yeah. Did no one think about that when they were bellowing for it to be changed? You can't ask for something and then feel bad about getting it. I guess it's not the same people. I should be clear. The people who were hollering that Sonic's eyes were bad probably aren't the ones now who are like, who've suddenly grown conscience about it. Do you think if they got rid of crunch, they'd hire more people, or games would take longer to develop? It's possible that neither of those things are true. I don't think you can track the consequence of it, really. Because nobody knows. $5, thank you. Rick Road's right. Oh, I forgot. I'm doing this wrong. There we go. I think it's possible to budget your time and money so that you don't have to crunch. But I also think that even for experienced game developers and for experienced games producers, there are certain things that you cannot quantify about game development, especially if you're making a new kind of game. If you're doing anything that hasn't 100% been done already, which the market doesn't tolerate, by the way, then the unknown is what can bite you in the ass. And if you only have so much time or money, and an unknown has cost you 4 months or 5 months, and you have to deliver by a certain date, or call it a wash and fire everybody, it's a shitty position to be in, but I don't know that there's a way to prevent that from happening entirely. And I think games are unique in that way. I don't necessarily think that, like, games are replete with crunch. Well, I think there are a few factors. I think more people are willing to tolerate crunch for games because it inspires such fondness in people. I think, you know, people aren't going to crunch making a... I always reference this because I did it. Banking software, even though we did crunch making banking software. But it wasn't like months and months of it. It was about a month and a half of development crunch. Also, yes, raid. I got raided. Thank you, Dunlumps. Appreciate that. Bed Person, thank you for the resub. Chemichanga, thanks for the prime sub. How's it going, Don? Where I don't know. I don't know where I was. Fuck it. Oh yeah, crunch. I don't know. It's yeah, I don't think it's an easily solvable problem. And I think to some degree volatility is implicit. Throwing away my snake bag for a cup of coffee. Mom works in banking software, can confirm those devs get worked hard. Everybody gets worked hard. That's America, baby. Remember that sub-hype song? Wait, which one? The one that I owe to, oh, Sean? Is that what you're referring to? Also, yeah, does Don stream, or do you mean, Dan from Real Friends? Huh? I'm not familiar with Real Friends. I hate having a full inventory. What is... Maybe coffee restores PP? Oh, HP. Well, whatever. Taking that bear. Composure is... Really? Zach, did Composure release a new album? I need to know about that. Real Friends is sad boy pop punk. What's happening? There's so much going on in chat right now, I'm getting confused. Bro, yeah, this game is pretty wacky in its sound design. That's one of the things I really like about it. The Mother series in general, actually, is very, I think, outside the box when it comes to music and audio. So, yeah, no one should have to crunch. But I think... I'm trying to be very careful about how I talk about this. I don't think... Like, it's not a problem that's going to be solved by finger wagging at publishers. And that's, like, the only solution that anyone's really offered is, like, let's just give everyone a good dose of public shaming and hopefully that'll fix the problem. No. And it's not, it doesn't work that way. Nobody crunches because they want to. They crunch because it's been a, like... Well, I don't know. Tim Schafer's talked about it pretty well. Basically said crunch is what happens when you can't, like, see the path to where you want to go and budget your time appropriately, and that makes sense. I've certainly been in the position of having a lot of work to do and no idea how long it will take. So the only solution is to just do it right now as much as I possibly can. Because I don't know, you know? So, it happens a lot in production, you know? You have an edit, has to get delivered tomorrow. Or a day after, you just need to put in a lot of time. Yeah, full change of monetary systems. If we just go full... Okay, that's the appropriate rope. That means another one must go to, must go to... floor. Things Epic crunches like crazy for Fortnite, and it's hard to make the argument that they really need to. What do you mean, River? Hold on. What do you mean? You mean because they're number one, they don't have to crunch? They're number one because they're crunching. Apex is not crunching. And they're not. Thanks, Brick Road. So, the evidence is right there. They've got the world's attention because of crunch. And that's why it happens, because sometimes it works. Yeah, it sucks, but it's required to be on top. That's the thing, man. This is the unspoken push of capitalism, is that it makes the world compete with each other, so the people who put in the most work and the most effort win. Which means, if you want to fight on that stage, you have to ask yourself if you're willing to sacrifice as much and push as hard. And that's a story that gets romanticized a lot, but there's a consequence to it. Yeah, River Salmon, well said. It's not required to be on top. You know what? It's not required to work in games development. It's not required to do any of this stuff. You can... I don't know, there's like... Yeah, Grace, I'm glad you saw that. There's a lot of, It sucks because, you know, we grow up... Everything taught to us when we're growing up is that we have to, like, achieve greatness and try hard, and... It's not required to crunch to be on top. Oh. No. Oh, I see. I don't know, River. That all the data kind of contradicts you. Literally all the data, but I don't know, man. I'm also not an economist. Everything that I've seen, though, Fortnite would still be number one with less frequent updates. How do you, King Broken? How do you substantiate that claim? Because, like I said, Apex is right there, not updating, and it lost a lot of its momentum. I mean, there's a lot to. It's not that simple, obviously, but. Oh, sorry, yeah, no, Bella, no, never mind. I am actually a full economist. Hey, Dr. Walrus. I don't want to make it sound like I'm being like, everybody's just whining and they need to shut up. I don't mean that. I guess I just mean more like, starting a conversation is good, but try to have something more to add aside from this is bad. I feel like, it's easy to point out bad things. Let me say it that way. It's very easy to identify faults. It's extremely hard. Oh, I'm in this belly button. It's exceedingly hard to offer solutions to work the problem. So that's I guess the core of what I'm got a little sand in my crack about. My bad. Because all of these negative issues are caused by groups of humans that are trying to do something. And nobody puts themselves in that position on purpose. Well, I guess to a point there might be some predatory hiring and stuff like that, but I don't believe. Man, these benches are really exciting my inventing ability. Someone has to start the conversation. Until the most recent issues with crunch in the past 3 years, had no idea it was a thing. No, Otter, you're right. There's value to that. I guess I should amend my statement. There is value to. Oh yeah, you dropped down, I guess. There's value to making people aware of a problem, for sure, and arguably that's the point of journalism. It's informing people about the world. Wow. Takes 0 psychic damage. Got that fucking crunchy bass. It's one thing to go full Super Saiyan and crunch like crazy and be on top, but when it brain drains your company and it kills it, who's really on top then? I mean, you're right. You're absolutely right. Crunch is not free. I think we see evidence of that with BioWare right now. They lost a lot of talent because of their dev cycles. And that doesn't come back. I mean, it can if you rehire them. They got Casey Hudson back and everything, but I don't know. I feel like that's an example of just things sort of falling apart because of overwork. BioShock Studio? Well, Irrational got disbanded, didn't it? Ken Levine basically walked away from it and reformed a different company. Is Epic suffering for it, though? They're still doing great in terms of the dump trucks filled with cash they receive on the daily. Yeah, Zach, it's an interesting idea, right? Because, alright, let's say you run the business, and Fortnite's burning real hot right now. They're taking that gas and they're putting it in other things. The Epic Game Store is the smartest play I've ever seen. Like, they're able to do the Netflix. And it's the first example I've really seen of it, of somebody using fire, like that kind of runaway fire, to fuel multiple business ventures that seem like they'll work. King couldn't do it. Zynga couldn't do it. I want that pizza. So wondering why anyone's mad at the Epic Game Store? I mean, I get it. I get it, kinda. Valve's about the only company who played that game before. Yeah, they were King, Candy Crush. I mean, they're still around, don't get me wrong, but they've tried to diversify a few times and haven't been able to turn their Candy Crush money into anything. I don't know, Sudden Guts feels kind of lame. I mean, people don't want to feel like their choice is being removed, or that they're being forced into a course of action because of just some corporate slap fighting over money. Why so sweaty? Do I look sweaty? No. Oh, sorry, my hair's wet because I got out of the shower. I took a shower not too long ago, dog. I love competition between the stores. Don't mind having multiple launchers, but I think Epic has a decent way to go. They do. I don't think they certainly haven't tried to... Oh yeah, a pair of dirty socks sucks. I should at least use them. Always poisons. That might be good for a boss, if it actually is 100% of the time. I feel like they're getting way more hate than they deserve. I mean, they are doing that. It's weird to, like, be on two sides. I get why people are mad. Some people are taking it way too fucking far. It's both. Guess what? It's the internet, man. It's not just one thing. It's a bunch of different people all reacting in different ways. I have so many garbage, like, Jeff items that don't seem good. Where would one start the Earthbound series? I've always been interested in it. I mean, there's really only one game that you can legitimately play. Well, I guess that's not true. Earthbound Beginnings was on Wii U. I would say this game. Earthbound Beginnings is It's harsh on the senses. A little too old to be fun. Whatever, I don't need a Psy Caramel. Get out of here. Tool has added profiles to Spotify and Apple Music. Maybe we'll finally be able to stream them. That's cool. That is a good topic. Good news. Look at all those ducks. Those nice ducks. Miss being able to have a conversation about Borderlands 3 didn't derail into debates about Epic. Oh wait, that was never. Really? It's always been there, huh? I'm just waiting for the game. I haven't really been checking subreddits or anything. I didn't know how permeated. Yeah, cool it, guys. That's a great name for one, but this music does start to get under your skin. A lot of garbage items in here. I was hoping Jeff would fix that last thing. I play Marathon by Bungie. No, Dogberry. Is it playable now? Some of those old like pre-mouse look shooters just kind of. There's a lot of grit, a lot of sandpaper to those guys. I did it. We talk about positive stuff, or I will be outraged. Well, I finished the dungeon. That's positive. Oh yeah, there was a guy who like his passion was dungeons, and he wanted to become a dungeon designer. But I guess Jeff's dad, a mad scientist, has turned him into a walking dungeon. You still play as much Overwatch? No, I kind of fell out. I picked like I'll probably rotate back into it at some point, but all right. He's gonna follow me now. Now, what's this hole? Does anyone have video games or stoked that are coming out soon? I could use some suggestions. I want to enter today. Aw. Yeah, Workshop sounds wild. But what's coming out soon? I don't know. Mortal Kombat 11's got me pretty happy. I like that game a lot. Yeah, Borderlands. I mean, that's a few months away at least. What is? You know what? You got me curious now. Let me check my game release calendar. Wait, is it even showing up? Alright, well, I don't have it turned on my phone. Oh wait, no, it's the wrong calendar. Hold on. Guys, I'll figure this out. Never mind, it was the right calendar. Well, who cares? Judgment comes out this summer? Oh yeah! That's gonna be interesting. Is your main right now in 11? I don't really have a main still. I put in some time with Aaron Black last night, and I actually starting to really like him. I played a few matches and then I just watched AI a bit. And Aaron Black is doing all these combos where he like, I think it's just XX and then he whips out the gun and then combos into gun hits. I did not think you could ever combo into Locked and Loaded, which is like him pulling out his rifle. So there was one combo that I need to experiment with, see if I can figure it out, but I think it might be XX gun. And then on the variant I'm in, Y is like a stock butt that is basically an uppercut, but it moves forward. It's actually got a pretty good hitbox. So it's like XX, uppercut, uppercut, 2 shots, and it's good damage, and it pushes them all the way across the screen. So that's interesting. Emo, I am awesome. Thank you for the resub. I actually really want that IQ capsule. Get a Paper Mario that's like the first two. So Color Splash was really good. Did you play it? But Durf, I understand. Like, nothing will ever be Thousand Year Door, but it was really good. Glover 2, someday. Alright, it might be time for me to drop this pair of socks. Ah, that's not drop. Gex 5. Gex would be pretty great. Knack 3. Yep. All good shit. I mean, if Beyond Good and Evil 2 ever comes out, that'd be cool. Wonderful 101 port. That'd be nice for people to play it. I don't think that's, like, to me, that's not likely. That game was kind of busted. And not in a, like, fun way. In a, what do I do? Why am I dying? Kind of way. Yeah, MK's got a block. It takes a while to get used to, for sure. Which game will I die before it's released? Shenmue 3? Hey man, Shenmue 3 has a release date. September. And Yu Suzuki is such a seasoned publisher? Or, sorry, producer? I mean, he hasn't done anything in a while. But I feel like he knows how to hit a date. Astral Chain. Yeah, and Platinum just said that they're working on 2 new games and one's wacky different. I cannot wait to see whatever Platinum decides to make that's different. That's really exciting. They've just been making character action games forever. Speaking of, why do I look sweaty? Because I got out of the shower and my hair is wet. I am fully dry, so I'm in the game zone. Fucking gaming hard. Oh yeah, Bayonetta 3. They said that they had to kind of re-envision some stuff for that. I love Dimoke. What is this? Ah, the teddy bear's still back there. I'm gonna enjoy this beat for a second. I want Prey 2. The actual Prey 2? Oh, like from Human Head? Oh. I don't know, man. I feel like Prey was amazing. Prey might be the most underrated game in like the last 10 years. Oh yeah, I can sell shit. People just got so captivated by a fucking Boba Fett sim that probably never actually existed. Or never is it like a workable game. I've gone over that in my head a lot. Like, Bethesda doesn't kill projects for fun. Oh, he sells multi. Awesome. I need 1 million of those. All right. So release date on Doom Eternal? No, that's what's weird. Probably gonna see it at E3. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm actually really excited for Bethesda's conference this year. I don't think they're gonna show Starfield or Elder Scrolls. They might show a little bit more of Elder Scrolls, not gameplay, but like something more than a logo. You know, that'd be cool. Hold on, I gotta get rid of some junk that I'm probably never gonna use. Just moved out to LA working in YouTube industry as an editor. Would love to get coffee or something sometimes. Ah, man, I'm far too busy for that and selfish with my time. Sorry. You know what, Ben Person, I was just thinking about XCOM 2 today. I need to get back to... I want to go back to that game sometime. I don't know if I ever will, but it'd be nice. It's nice to think about it. Oh yeah, Rocksteady, whatever they're up to. But I guess Retro did switch to working on Metroid Prime 4. What were they doing all this time though? They had to be working on something. And I hope that they didn't just shelve like a 2/3 complete project. I'm happy that they're working on Metroid Prime. Don't get me wrong. I'm down to see that old magic again, but I can't fathom what cool stuff they might have had working up. Gonna play Persona 5 Royal, or was Persona 5 Vanilla enough for you? I mean, Vanilla was kind of enough. That's a long game. If I see that they have like, oh yeah, I can sell that. Ah, it's a stupid equipable. If I see that, like, if I see some features or something that make me really excited to do it again, I'm open to the idea, but I think the odds are low. Just based on how long that game is. I'm okay with seeing Other M gameplay for the new title, honestly. One good thing about Other M. I don't I never played Other M. I still have it. I tell myself I'm gonna play it someday. I feel like it would be fun to just like... If I ever like have another vacation, I'll do just like a fucking thing where I just play through a series. Like every Metroid. Here we go. That seems like that'd be fun. Give you weird insights about the series as it matures over time, changes over time. I don't know where I go with this guy. I just realized, I got a big man following me now. A dungeon man. Finish every Mega Man? I mean, yeah, I'm making my way. I'm up to X3. I guess that doesn't include Legends or Battle Network. I guess, yeah, that might actually be a lot longer of a list. Prime 1, 2, and 3 port? That seems like a shoo-in, right? That seems like a thing that they should do. The Satanic Gamer, thanks for the resub. Give us your quintessential opinion on the Sonic trailer. I talked about it on the podcast a bit, but I thought it looked perfect. Like it was wrong in the way Sonic should be wrong. It looked like a really fun, dumb movie. I wanted to see it. I thought it was like... It looked fun. But, oh, Jeff's got a sunstroke. How did I still not sell this dude's laser gun? It's still there. What's wrong with me? Can I go? Alright, see you, Durf. Make sure to wear sunscreen. Hey, he took my soup. Are they adding more ladies to Persona 5? I don't know. I didn't get to bone down with my favorite Persona lady, regardless of shit. Fair move, tiny UFO. Oh, high class, sure. Oh, Fire Emblem? M-Block, Jesus Christ. What's going on with all the cheers tonight? Y'all are too rich. Yeah. Oh, Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk's probably gonna be 83, right? Yeah? Yes, Austin, thank you for reminding everybody. In this house, we protect Futaba. We don't do anything else. I respect, one of the things I love dearly about, Persona is that it almost seems to revel in, like... Sunstroke, okay. It seems to really enjoy setting up, like, what you would consider an anime stereotype of a character, and then they actually add depth and meaning to them, and complication and layer, and then you're like, oh, I thought you were going to be this character, and then you just weren't. Like Futaba's like that, Makoto's like that. I really appreciate it. Oh, fucking goddamn it! I don't understand this. I have to call Preface again with the cheers, man. What is? You got to keep all this to buy the next version of Persona. Why don't you guys think about how you're going to afford the next re-release of Persona? That's what you need to consider right now. What would be your reaction to D3 if they did the Cyberpunk 2077 available today thing? I mean, I'd buy it and probably try to figure out how to take a day off or two. That would be my reaction. Oh, hey, Dungeon Man's chipping in. I don't even know. You thought Futaba was going to be your perfect gamer girlfriend, but in reality she has depression and a lot of trauma. And yeah. Yeah, and I thought that they treated it well enough, you know? They kind of almost took you by the hand and made you walk through empathy, and how you shouldn't just assume that everybody is there to fulfill some hole in your life. I really liked it. It's that's some like oh wait, what did you learn? Should have been paying attention. Oh, healing squiggle. Shit, what was that? Subverted your expectation of the archetype? Well, yeah, but it wasn't even that explicit. Like, cause I don't. Oh, that was healing. I don't think that they set out to make Futaba a archetype either. In some anime shit, that is very obvious when they're just throwing a dart at the board and landing it right in the middle of a very tired kind of character. Why do I keep coming back to this guy? Oh, that's right. I was trying to get rid of the laser, but I can't. Is Joe going to talk about living in society? Yeah, man. I live in a society where gamers are the most disrespected class. Alright. But yeah, I remember, like... It's weird because I have, like, anime brain. You know, it's kind of trained you to think a certain way sometimes. So when I was playing Persona 5 and I was in, like, anime mode... Yeah, Futaba comes up and I'm just like, oh boy, here we go. She's gonna be, like, quirky and weird and, like, really like tech and video games, and she's gonna be good at games, but... No! A lot more going on than that. Than her just being, like, a weird, yeah, one-dimensional archetype. I mean, they don't try to trick you either. When you get introduced to her, it's like, yeah, she's been in her bedroom for 2 years. Or, like, longer than that. I don't know if that's a spoiler or not, but... They don't, like, try to, like, gotcha you or anything. This isn't, like, a Last Jedi situation. Which I also think was really awesome. Because I think that would put people off, too. So they just make it, like, part of her character. And they make the intro... They play it pretty straight. The more I think about it, the more I'm like, yeah, right on. That actually matters. What's up, Amzo? For your ladies two-dimensional? Ah, they're easier to handle. Not a lot of depth. So many dimensional puns. How was work today? It's pretty good. Productive. Collaborative. Things happening. Hopefully. More work. Always. Gosh, thank you, Dungeon Man, for punching the shit out of these UFOs. Solid move. Chia from Persona 4? Yeah. She's not... I wanted to like her a lot, but she's kind of a dweeb. Chie's kind of just a big fucking dork. And not in, like, necessarily the best way. What about Overwatch put you off it? Nothing. Just time. Just time. Other things going on. Yeah, I felt bad because I went all in on Chie when I played Persona 4, and by the end of it I was like, Christ, no thanks. I mean, in a way, it's actually pretty amazing that you can feel that way playing an RPG, right? Because that can be a real life thing too. What am I doing? Where am I going? I got this man following me. Why are you following me? Jesus Christ. Is that just daily stretched you guys thin? I thought that was the reason you guys stopped doing the no. We were not capable of producing the show in the way we are now when we were with the no, if that makes sense. Can't really elaborate because there's like not much that can be said halfway, and it's too much to explain everything in detail, so it's more work. Yeah. So that is for sure true. God damn. Everyone's missing. You guys gotta stop. You guys gotta hit shit. That's why you're here. Fuck. I have a Q kill. Oh! God damn. That was terrifying. I gotta heal more. I keep telling myself I can just, like, damage through it. Just fuck it, I'll heal after the fight. Really glad it came back. Well, thank you. Glad you're enjoying it. Yeah, we had a pretty hot launch. Maintained a lot of viewers for a long time, but it seems to have settled down to a more normal space now. But it's still doing well. Still doing well. It'll be interesting to see what we can get done with it. Need to level up more so I can kill these dudes faster because I'm just wandering around. This is like kind of the part of the game I don't remember at all. This is the kind of thing I think I've only played one other time in my life. So I'm actually like getting legit stuck. Which is frustrating because I feel like the answer is probably right in front of me. It just looks like a big empty area. I don't know what I'm missing. Naoto is Persona 4 girl? Hmm. Yeah, Naoto's cool. God damn it. He doesn't have, like... Does water restore psychic points? Let's find out. Plus, it's, you know, it's hot out here. Yeah, I gotta get out my Prima strat guide. I mean, it wasn't Prima, man. Troll item. Okay. Jesus Christ. Why would you do that? No, the strategy guide for this game is actually pretty infamous. Dad. No. You're making me look stupid in front of my friends. Your dad just tells you to chill out. You've been really going at it, huh? Yeah, Dad. Yeah. Also the scratch and smells, or the scratch and sniff stickers. I don't know who ran the PR campaign for this game, but they tried, man. Oh, you just go down. Alright, the thing that's not on the map. Got it. I don't know why I just assumed. What? What? Hey! Damn it, dude! Oh! You're gonna ditch me now. God damn it. I think there's a bench inside. I need to go and take a little rest. Fuck, well, if I'm about to rest, whatever, I can step up my psychic use a little bit. Yeah, so I always thought this game had a really cool art style. And I think you can kind of tell with some of the themes and some of the tone has shifted for sure by this point, right? Everything's starting to get a little weird, disquieting, and not necessarily bad or evil, but just not up as happy as the beginning of the game was. And this is a linear progression. The tone of this game just goes down and down and down as you go on. It's actually really fascinating. But I'm just trying to notice little things like the exploration themes are lower and more menacing. This is alright actually. It's pretty relaxing, but the combat themes are getting a little more dark sounding, and these weird storylines of a dungeon man who, oh, you can't go back inside. Dungeon man who tangled himself up in trees and now will live there forever. As soon as he became a dungeon, now he's stuck. I guess that's what dungeons are. They just are sitting in one place and you go and explore them. dude. Yeah. Oh, okay. Thought he was gonna let me go. I haven't got to get a submarine? It was stupid of me to ask. Oh, that's nice. Oh. Can you imagine just talking to somebody and then they're like, hey, you want to watch the sunset together? I just wanted to know if you knew I was just asking if I could charge my cell phone. No, there's no outlet, but we can watch the sun go down. Oh, that's right. You have to run Dungeon Man again to get to his vehicle collection to get a submarine. Right. Yes, I remember that now. Oh, Sekiro? Do you want to play even though it's a stupid idea and will piss you off? Wish I could get good at that damn game. Are you just not progressing at all? I found that I'm always able to progress slowly. Isn't that a date? I guess it is, yeah. I find that, like, I'm always able to figure out, I can figure out something. Like, some new place to go. I can make, if not kill a boss, at least make progress. Like, the game is good about dividing boss HP bars by, resurrection tokens and stuff. So, you can at least track your progress a little bit. Like, oh, I made it to the second phase, only healing twice this time. Like, things like that. So, yeah, I find I'm always able to make headway if I just try something and, like, observe and think. It's easy to just sort of... And there's something very valid about this. Just, like, turn your brain off. Sekiro's not a game where you can do that. You can't just autopilot through it. But yeah. I understand the... I don't know that I understand the frustration. It's something that I've had to train out of myself, for sure. I used to get, very angry playing hard games or losing at all. But it's something that, like, it's almost like, maybe this is me being a little too, self-congratulatory. Yes! Heavy bazooka, that seems important. Maybe this is too self-aggrandizing, but, I feel like playing difficult games and monitoring my emotional status has helped me. Oh jeez, it can be used many times, great. It's helped me remain calm in emotionally charged situations. Sometimes that's not a good thing, because sometimes when I get emotional I tend to, I tend to just keep stuff in, try to be clinical and reserved, and that doesn't go over well sometimes. People don't like to think they're getting studied. Oh, stay hydrated, bot. Hey, cheers. Tulsa looked at their phone during endgame. No. I will not. Because you know what? I don't have a right to judge. There, I said it. It may have been an emergency or something. I don't know, man. Maybe somebody's mom was sick, and they were getting updates about what was going on. And then it's like, what? What do you do? Do you get up and, like, interrupt people's sight, or do you just try to check your phone as low as you can? I don't know. As much as I love kind of joking about that stuff, I also tell myself that I don't know everything, man. I try to let a lot roll off my back when it comes to just incidents in the world, you know, when I don't know what's going on. I'm just generally not that great at FromSoft's games, despite pouring a lot of hours into them. My goal with Sekiro is to make it to one new idle per session, which hasn't been too bad so far. Definitely frustrating still. I don't know if these games are for me. Yeah, that's a rough metric, I would say, to count progression. You can get a lot done and not find a new idol in that game. I mean, just, like, learning an area is significant. And that can all just be in the span of one idol. I'm supposed to be up there. I did look at my phone during endgame and won't apologize for it. Well, I won't ask you to, Ninja. I think that's one of those things where, like, hey, just be aware that other people are here too, you know? But some people just don't care, you know? Attack on Titan 2 demo was released on PS4? Ugh. There's another one, huh? Maybe. I don't know. Is it good? Some of the past ones, like there was an Omega Force one that was... It was like Dynasty Warriors with a big... Sometimes a big man that you just chop a lot. That one I was like, it's fun, I guess. Turn my brightness all the way down and hid in my jacket. Oh, you tried to turtle it up in there? Sekiro is a rhythm game for combat. Having a music background helps for sure. I could see that. It's definitely rhythmical. The thing that gets me is how forgiving the game's parry timing is. I think if there's a lot of fights that I maybe wasn't completely honest in, because you can kind of guess with the... You can just... There's a lot of, like, just tapping, and then you tend to hit a lot of parries more than you just get hit. So... I'm kind of surprised they did that. I feel like, it might have been game-breaking, like it might have severely reduced the number of people who can get through the game. But if they had, like, punished you for tapping guard, or tightened the timing window a little bit, I think it would have been a very different experience for a lot of people. And it's wild to think that that one little knob means so much. But yeah, when you're in a good fight, certainly there's a very rhythmic element to it. The Genichiro one was so good. And Madame Butterfly was really good too. Actually, the monkey a little less so, in terms of just the rhythm and the musicality of the fight. There wasn't a whole lot of that to it. I didn't feel like, maybe I was doing it wrong, but I do feel like, man, when you get in a good flow, it's pretty amazing. They really have, like, From Software's come a long way in, like, putting cinematic, like, narrative, amazing moments into gameplay like that. The Genichiro fight was just fucking awesome. I'm still, like, still so fuzzy on that one. So good. Sekiro's parrying is way easier than Souls, because if you parry too early, you just end up blocking, whereas in Dark Souls, if you miss parry, you get hit. Yeah, you're absolutely right, yeah. It's... You can... God, I'm just wondering. You can definitely sort of, guess safely. Whereas, yeah, in Souls, you had to be right on. But I feel like in Souls, a lot of the bosses you could parry, attacked a lot slower. Like, their wind-up animation was slower. Granted, I think, it's weird, it's a lot of things. Your parry animation was also longer, so there was more of a wind-up before you got to the, like, the parry frames or whatever. And those two had to intersect, so it felt like while the attacks came slower, your parry skill required more, prediction, too. It was interesting. Oh, I haven't been able to play Sekiro? I haven't been able to finish it. Here I am doing this. I keep... Yeah, I should go back to Sekiro soon. I'll play it this weekend. It'll be fun to pick that game up again. Sekiro's definitely the sort of game where you should probably play through it at a stretch. Like, just play that and nothing but that for a while. Get really good at it. Kind of live in that world, because it's got its own logic and its own rules, and I feel like it's something where if you take too long away from it, getting back in is rough. Did you ever fight the giant snakes in the canyon? No, I did not. I got to them, but I was able to... well, there's one, anyway. I was able to swim under it. Like rhythm games, I do, but it's actually been a while, I guess, since I've really played them a lot. How do you like Beat Saber? Beat Saber's really fun. Beat Saber's the best VR game I've played. Alright, I did it. Do not fall in the wrong hole. Got it. Yeah, I'm trying to think where I go next. I don't actually know. Rhythm Heaven was on 3DS? Yeah. Well, that one was good, actually. I'm trying to remember. That one was... It had a lot of old games on it, but I didn't care. It was still pretty good. Yeah, hell yeah. Rhythm Heaven and Pocket Card Jockey. Those are like the two games I played the shit out of. I guess that's a rhythm game. Oh, alright, cool. Sick. Finding gear feels good. Oh, that was an enemy too. I never did the Persona dancing games. Is there? Do you just tap buttons along with the song? Like, is there any salt on it? What's the spice? Or is it just because it's Persona? Is Guitar Hero rhythm game? Absolutely. My God, it is the rhythm game. When Persona 4 1 came out, you full comboed every song. Awesome. Oh, he's got a little vehicle collection. Oh, little guy. Taxi with no engine. It's beautiful. Oh shit. Hydration bot. Ah, don't leave me. Hold on, I'm gonna go get some water. I'll be right back.
Pepsi, the choice of a new generation.
The ball game's over.
7-Eleven slices prices. Take a look and save with these Price Slicer specials. 10-ounce original New York seltzer, all flavors just 49 cents a bottle. Ever-ready alkaline batteries, a single 9-volt or 2 packs of CD and AAA, $1.69, and 4 packs of AA are just $2.09. Get hot all-beef hamburgers with all the fixins, 59 cents. Cheeseburgers, just 10 cents more. Great everyday prices, plus super low specials are featured at participating 7-Elevens 24 hours a day.
Victory for women in the workplace at 11.
Let's entertain them. Let's do this. And the challenge was, can I do it? Can I give things to make these people happy? Because I just love them. I love these people up here. I don't just take them for granted. I don't take these avatars. They're not just avatars. That's
okay.
People I know.
Okay, so it's a tapping game, but it's Persona. Oh, whoops. Oh my God, what's wrong with me? That sounds fine. Rest is the perfect break. Just to stop everything. Oh yeah, the rejuvenation pod or whatever. That's a cute submarine. Oh, Scarlet Witch's significant scene? Yeah. That was pretty cool. What happened to her? Why wasn't she around or was she just not mad before Vision died? She wasn't angry enough to be that superpowered. They carried the submarine? It's like 50 pounds? Oh. She had gamer rage, yeah. That's what happens when a gamer rises up. They beat Thanos. I think the comic backstory is that a lot of her power is based on emotion. Oh, okay. I'm into that. Whatever, cool. Gonna jump into Shadowbringer? Yeah. I'm trying to catch up, and there's a lot of work to do. I was behind, man. I finished Stormblood, and that was it. So I'm playing through all the patches. And then I'm like 2 patches behind on Hildebrand stuff. Or like... No, I think I'm Heavensward in Hildebrand stuff. Yeah. What's up, EcoView? Welcome. What about playing 14 tonight, too? Think about playing a lot of things. Oh yeah, so again... Darker, it's a swamp. Music's getting pretty raunchy. My brother got side-eyed by a girl for dissing Captain Marvel. Good. I actually like Captain Marvel a lot. I can kind of get why she's not for everybody, but like... Not every character's for everybody. That's kind of the thing, right? She like... There are many scenes where she's just... She has to like do something that doesn't seem... I don't know. She always just lays it out there. And it's like... I appreciate that. That is... To me, that's also characterization. Everybody says she's kind of like flat, I guess, but maybe I read more into it. She's a different kind of character for sure. Not one that typically plays somebody that fills that role, you know? But I like it. The actress that plays Captain Marvel has these cringy interviews that are quite fun. Aw. Oh, this dude's just hanging out. Oh, he sells multis? Okay, cool. Oh, yeah. Amzo, like... We didn't do a Mortal Kombat tournament because, Arizona Circle was shooting. And now we're just trying to kind of find our footing again and make sure we get gameplays and stuff rolling back on the channel. We basically emptied the bank, and now we gotta fill it back up again. So there just hasn't been time to do something like that. Okay, weird. Can no one wear this? Or is everybody already wearing it? That's weird. Yeah, I guess so. Oh, wait, no. Lucky coin? The diamond bands thing. Yeah. Oh, good thing I do have my Hawkeye. Right. You have to, like, find a pig nose to find mushrooms in this swamp. But I don't know why. I guess it's just a lol random thing. Yeah, pretty hyped about the next phase. Gonna see some fresh blood and interesting characters become bigger. Yeah! I'm just more really curious to see what's gonna happen now. And they're gonna keep this going somehow. Are they gonna make a Squirrel Girl movie? Oh. Oh. Heading out preface. Good night, man. Good night, dude, I should say. If a superhero movie flops, how will Disney react? I don't know. It's a good question. None of them have. They've been so big and expensive that they tend to win on their own strength. Like Justice League and stuff like that. It still makes money. I got Monkey's Love. I don't think I want to carry that around. Could be used during battle. Okay. Here's a handful of freshly squeezed semen. We're gonna call it love. It's in a Ziploc bag. Use it during battle, see what happens. Yeah, Avatar 2, right? Ah. Have to use it? Cool. I think the Sonic movie will flop? It's hard to say. I don't think so. It has as good of a shot as any, like, other kids movie, right? But it's got more on its side. The bank is a dude breathing through a straw. Alright. Let's see how the MCU handles mutants if and when they decide to do that. Yeah, I don't think there have been any announcements there, right? Maybe they're trying to figure out how to make it natural. That'd be weird, instead of just cramming it in. I'm fighting an evil flower, demonic petunia. Look at how evil it is. Yeah, Peyton. Well, Elise is great because despite starring in Avatar 2, and despite being a billionaire, somehow she still chooses to work with us. I don't think anyone told her that the money got deposited, so she thinks that she has to, like, work every day. It's weird. Avatar 2 is going to come out in 2020 and has a $450 million budget. I guess. I mean, at this point, everyone's got to go see it, right? Everyone has to go see that movie as soon as it comes out. There's no way to not. Or is there? Is everyone just over it? No one wants to go back to Pandora. We had such fun there on Pandora. Oh, such fun. back one more time. Zap eel? Good. Get out of here. Kevin Smith? What? Weird. Yeah, maybe the Marvel movies have just blown it away. Maybe. Feels like so many Marvel movies since Avatar was a thing. I mean, yeah. Like, a long time. I need to watch Avatar again. Unobtainium is the dumbest name in the world. Yeah, I remember that kind of going around. I think unobtainium is actually a generic term in, like, mining. I remember reading some bullshit about it. It's like, actually, it was like a pretty harsh actually. People were saying that, like, some dude, when I say people, I mean some dork on a web forum, was like, unobtainium is something that miners say for a resource that costs more to get than it's worth, I think was the definition. So there you go. Avatar was right all along. Oh yeah, so Avatar. Yeah, the Avatar movie? Now that was like, that had a property on its side, and I'm pretty sure it was a flop, right? Like, straight up didn't earn money. Oh, Dragon Ball Evolution, ouch. Dragon Ball Evolution is like, I think, the king of bad conversions. It's got Cheyenne Fat in it. It's Master Roshi. Just because he wanted to be Master Roshi. That's just nice. But yeah. Man, Dragon Ball Evolution is astounding. Every time I watch it, I kind of instantly forget that I've seen it. I'm trying to remember. Like, I remember some of the stuff at the beginning being kind of interesting. Their depiction of, like, Dragon Ball Land, Dragon Ball Gonia was weird. Because, like, is that just Belch? Just hanging out? Oh. Have to get that peace sign. I'm gonna choose this to be a posture check. Ha! Fuzzy Pickles. Booyah. Perfect. I keep forgetting you can, like, choose who uses stuff after. It's a phone? What? Village 10 does come nobody. Far it's because. Queek. Alright. Oh, he's on the move. Alright. Jingle All the Way is the best film. Changed my mind. I wouldn't try. I know how much Jingle All the Way means to you. Does anyone know if the MK11 cutscenes are locked to 30 FPS? Also, has anyone here gotten anything over 60 during the fights? I think it is 30 cutscenes, 60 fight. There's a mod to make the cutscene 60, I think. I remember seeing the headline on, I'm gonna use the bazooka on PC Gamer. Cool. Ah! Fucking dunked on ya. Shot a rocket in your ass. Booyah. Did you ever get any strategy card games like Magic the Gathering? I did. Spent a lot of money on it. Had a shoebox full of shit. Then I was just like, man, this is never gonna end, huh? Came to that realization, like, this is it. This is it forever. I'll always be spending money on this. I, like, just put the lid on my shoebox and sold it to somebody for like $100. I was like, I'm out. Out skis. Didn't have the money at the time. Now, maybe? But yeah, I got hooked for a while. Magic the Gathering got me. It was fun, I'm not gonna lie. Opening packs and, like, looking at your cards, it was neat. But way too expensive. How old were you the first time you played this? Oof. That's a good question. I want to say 10? Maybe 11? Somewhere in there. Wait, no, probably later than that, actually. Because I remember it This is actually pretty cool by my dad. I wanted video game shit early. And it's expensive, yeah? So I would always be asking for it, and he'd always say no. But then he was like, you know what? This is actually a really cool thing. He like made this chart of chores with associated dollar amounts that were very low. But still, it was like, oh, awesome. I can like work at home to earn money to go buy something I want. I thought it was perfect. It was awesome. It was very motivating. Very smart way to teach somebody about like work ethic. I realized I never really complimented him for that. I should do that. But anyway, I remember doing a whole lot of chores to buy this game in particular. Because I had a subscription to like Nintendo Power that was paid for through allowance. So basically, did chores. I did a list of basic chores for allowance, which was like $6, and then, but that was like old man money. And then there were like extra things I could do, like cleaning bathrooms and stuff. That's Pokey's helicopter. Yeah, I remember cleaning a lot of bathrooms. Got you grinding at an early age, exactly. Wait, I came from this direction. Let me turn around. Got me on nostalgic. Stats are okay. I'm gonna fight that gator. Look at that little guy! That little pile of stuff. Oh, he's so unhappy. Oh, little guy. You've had a bad day. You are not feeling good. I can tell. Should I hit him with a bazooka? Yeah. I'm gonna beat the shit out of this even slimier little pile. Yeah, Ninja, those backgrounds are pretty sick, huh? I love shader math on like 16-bit processors. It's really cool what some of the stuff they could do. Scaling and rotating and warping sprites. Animating sprites. It's neat. I think that's probably some Mode 7 bullshit. Yeah. But still, it's a really cool use of it. Better head to bed? Alright, Sean. Well, thanks for hanging out, man. Thanks for subbing. Thanks for watching. This wasn't a very exciting stream. No gamer miracles have yet to occur, which I usually say at least 3 game miracles per stream. So sorry, you got a slow one, but they only get better from here. Now the palette swapping's getting a little wacky. Hit him with fucking side gaming. Sure. Fire freeze paralysis. Brain shock. I got him, okay. How did you go from a programming job to machinima? Oof. A lot of steps. So went from a programming job to another programming job that was contract. So basically I would bill hourly, so I could work like, I was alone at the time, or I was, yeah, single at the time, living in like a cheap apartment in Dallas, so I didn't need much money to cruise by. So yeah, switched to being a contractor, worked like 30 hours a week. That allowed me to invest a lot more time in writing for volunteer websites, which I was already doing a lot of, just in my off time. So I was able to like put another 10, 15 hours a week into writing articles and doing that kind of work. So I eventually went from volunteer sites to like one that would like paid you a portion of the CPV or whatever. So I started like earning $20 a month for writing articles and shit. And then I guess one of the bigger jumps was that at Machinima, one of the guys that I used to write together with on a site way back in the day, when we were both just writing articles for free, he got a job at Machinima after working at G4. So they needed reviews because they wanted to get on Metacritic, so he threw some contractor work my way, writing reviews, and that's basically how I started with them. So yeah, it was a lot of like, it was a combination of a lot of things, of just like grinding away at it and trying to leave a good work impression with people, and then getting like some progress on my own of just like applying for things and doing that, and then having somebody that I worked with in the past, having that connection was basically what stitched it together. And then from there, I kind of went down that track. So yeah, it was sort of a conscious effort to switch career paths, but needing to put in a lot of extra work to just be able to do it. You can't go, like, you have to kind of take a chunk down. So yeah, it's, you know what, now that I truly think back on it, I have had multiple points in my life where I've decided to just trade up, and when I do that, like, in life situations, like, a lot of that work just goes out the window. Just like, yeah, you're giving this up. I guess it's worth it for the... Oh, it's this thing. It's a lot of defense. I feel like if I'm doubling down, like, it's probably more important to have one character with an ass load of defense than it is to spread it out. No, I take that back. Because if there are attacks that hit everybody, it will be very annoying to have to continue, like healing or resurrecting Paula, so I'm gonna spread it out. She doesn't have inventory space! She's got some beef jerky, though. So what's up, Rudy? Nice to see you. Also, yeah, Earthbound. Got some Earthbound shit. This music is getting intense, man. I remember... Yeah, I've actually... Oh. I've had a weird, like... You ever play a game and you have such a strong experience with it that you kind of don't want to revisit that? You want to leave it like it is? I feel like that's kind of me in the end of this game. I played the beginning a couple of times. Oh. Oh, that's right. That's Paula only. God, it's so much more defense, though. Yeah, whatever. Paula does a lot of damage, too, anyway. It's me with Nier Automata. Yeah? Which is better, Earthbound or Undertale? Ooh. Mechanically, Undertale, probably. Just as like a video game, in terms of the challenge and like the gameplay it offers you. Because this is all just menus, you know? I really enjoy that Undertale took a different path with it. But yeah, in terms of story, man, I don't know. Or like music, just pace of experience. A lot of particulars. We need to flash, I think, right? Maybe they are not weak to flash. Oh. Burger King's mental health awareness campaign? Oh, the not happy meals? Is it mental health awareness? I only saw the headline and a picture. This is just like, it's interesting now. Man, I should be more aware of this, of how like scrolling feeds, how it can just leave you with an impression. I guess it's the idea, man. It's an impression. Never mind, this is all known. But yeah, it leaves me with a lot of just like flashes of imagery that I don't really read the full articles on, or like would if I had time. Is this where it came from? No. Okay, there's another barf man down there. That flower looks conspicuous. Oh, don't give a fuck meals? Pissed meals? That's pretty good. Man. This bazooka is nice. I think this is like the turnabout too. Jeff suddenly becomes super overpowered as long as you keep him full of items. No, it's just a normal old flower, huh? Crap. Oh, wait, I've been here. Shit. Wait. I feel like I'm getting very little stats for these levels. With these numbers being as high as they are. Okay, so... The hell are you? Ah! Fishman? Oh, it is a fishman! Manly fish! He's very stern. This is what makes him manly. Oh, you little guy. Ooh. You gotta lighten up, manly fish. Alright? Life's short. Taking everything so serious. Yeah, get out of here. Come on. Come on, manly fish. Yeah. And yeah, the music in this game is so good. It's so... It evokes a mood. A very interesting one. Putting it on when I'm like at work or something is weird. It's a trip. It can get you into a space. Is there a map? There's no map. Shit. Where did I come from? Well, alright. Yeah. The crits are so good in this game for sure. Aye. Oh, fuck. Also gonna go down. Fuck. Oh. When you were in Japan, did you eat at the conveyor belt sushi places? No, didn't really find any of those. I had a lot of ramen. It's so good. I'm sure that's like low class, but I don't care. That was delicious as hell. Gave me a new respect for like light beer. It goes so well with it. So I think Psy Healing Squiggle can revive. Yeah, revives, but HP's not maxed. Fair enough. 20 is a lot. Oh, that's right. Sometimes it doesn't work. Yes! Fuck. Damn it, game. So pass some healing around. Rock candy's really good, I think. Ooh. Oh, I should have just used the pizza. Damn it. Doesn't rock candy level you up? Oh, it just, yeah, it increases stats. It's supposed to, like, put sugar on it or something? I don't know. So is it just a loop back here? Or is there a path I miss? Oh, look, yeah, I can go up, maybe? I'll fight another fish man. Look at him. Damn. Bella. I've never... Man, dads sure do evoke a lot of strong opinions. People feel... It evokes something. Uh-oh. Rudy's going off the chain. getting wild in chat. As usual, it's turning into dad chat. Got him. Eat that flower. Maybe you can hit that, like, cutoff in, RPG leveling where you're in a dungeon and you start to be, like, that, like, decline in, like, magic usage as your stats go up. Yeah, this is just a loop. There's some shit over here. God damn it. They're gonna make me keep tromping around this piece of shit place. Yeah, they are. They surely are. Okay. Daddy isn't about being horny. Don't be gross. You're getting clowned. Everyone's getting clowned. There's too much clowning going on. Well, thank you, Emo. Yeah, I've been... Oh, this one's red. This must be it. Yeah, I've been working on it. That was kind of bad for a while, but I'm still working on it. I don't know, it's weird, like, my face is changing, but my midsection is still just, like, chunked. I'm working on it, though. It's, I'm kind of slowly coming to terms with the amount of effort it will require and the length of time it will require. I have a lot of shit to undo. It was a very masculine taunt, yes. Guess I should just whoop his ass, yeah? That's too much. I gotta save SNES for healing or something. What is Size Shield? I guess might as well try it. Play it safe. This is the Big Mama. I think most bosses can only take like 2 or 3 multi-bottle rockets. As I recall. Oh! He's back! Pooh's back! That was pretty cool. I forgot, I didn't know he was gone so briefly. Oh yeah, the Casey bat. It's like something, it's like it misses 1 out of 64 times, but it's always a critical when it hits or something like that. I had a conversation with a girl I went to high school with where she tried to convince me she was taking back her virginity because she didn't like the guys she got nasty before. Yeah, take it back. This is mine. Sweaty, or, sorry. Stewatty. Stewatty. Stew it. Whatever. Thank you for subbing. Hold on a minute. I'll figure out how to say that one of these days. You know what? Everyone can take back whatever they want. I give you permission to do it right now. Go to your bank and take all your money back. Just take it. It's yours. If you ever give it anything away, you now have it back. Just go get it. Let's see. Sorry, I'm finding a track. I feel like I should explain this. My bad. Stewity! Thank you for subbing. To me, it's sort of a cosmic joke to indulge myself when somebody gives me money for playing a video game. And that's what this is. When somebody subs, I play them a song. Some random song that I like. Because I'm trying to be... I enjoy music, and I'm being self-centered. Oh, JC, no, sorry, I'm just filling the time while I'm looking for a track, that's all. So here it is. I hope you enjoy it. You know what? I'm so sorry. I had to juice up the volume because Mortal Kombat on PC is really goddamn quiet. I don't know why. So the input from my computer was kind of turned up real high. I forgot. So my apologies if that was very, very loud. The good news is that your speakers can only be so loud. So hopefully I didn't destroy anyone's home furnishing. Ever see Atomic Blonde? I did. That movie's awesome. It's weird that I guess it just seemed too similar to other like really gritty stunt action fests at the time. So it was pretty loud. I'm sorry guys. Should be better now. Oversight of mine. It happens. Good news is that I found a new area of the swamp. So we're really flying now. Digged it that loud? Okay. Glad it wasn't bad for everybody. You gonna see the Ugly Doll movies? Does Pitbull? Ooh, I didn't know that. Is he a voice or is he like a main character? It is quieter now. I can tweak some stuff if you guys preferred it louder. First I gotta beat up these slugs. Jesus, that's a lot. Alright. They did not let me rest after that boss fight. Oh yeah, and he can mirror now? I have to check. He's the main character? God bless. Don't go to college in a rural town because one day you'll be about to graduate but only have like one final. So you sit around bored as shit all week waiting for the stupid ass ceremony so you can finally leave. Do you already have a job somewhere else? Waiting to get out. Going to bed? Alright, Austin. Thanks for watching. Oh man. Time almost got away from me. Yeah, it is getting pretty late, huh? Jesus Christ. It's been a bit since the last save point. Riff Raff's in the Sonic movie? Hell yeah, what is going on here? Oh yeah, there's like, it's just weird little squishy boys. Oh, they're little shy boys. Aw. Oh, look at how shy. What, they have a TV, a trash can, an empty can of corn, and a telephone. You know, just your average death ray. Gonna go get a six-pack. Have a good night if you're done by the time I get back. Oh, thank you. Hope you enjoy your six-pack. Cool. Found a gun. Ah, okay, here we go. Alright, now I can save. Oh, I did it again. Sorry. Man, I'm tripping all over myself tonight. Old habits die hard. I'm still getting used to this streaming thing. Alright, alright. Yeah. Oh! That gentleman has horns and a goatee. Hello. I have to find the Shy Little Gnome People, a book on how to not be shy. Alright. Well, whatever. Hey, thanks for watching, everybody. Sorry I started late. Them's the breaks. A lot going on these days. Never played Earthbound. How far are you into the game? Fairly far. I'd say over halfway at this point. I think. Yeah, I'm not sure. Well, anyway. Thanks everybody for watching. Almost at the weekend, huh? Let's all have a good time.
And because nobody else was doing much about it, and I thought, can I really do it? Can I start giving things and they really come, really have fun? And, yep, I started giving things, and let's have that dance type thing. You had to learn. We learned to dance with these avatars and all this kind of stuff. I just started. Let's have a party. Let's do this tonight. Let's start playing music. Let's do this, and they helped me. But like I told you last night in a conversation that wasn't taped, I am only as good as the people that helped me. And I had lots of help. And I have good friends. I love those people. And they help me, and they help me. Anytime I give something, that it's a success because they help me. But it was a challenge. Oh yes, it was, to start out something new and start out giving. That's a challenge. That's a big challenge. And like I told you, soon I was considered. They referred to me as a calling card, because wherever I was, they thought, oh, there's going to be fun. They said, baby's there. Oh, let's go there. She's going to think of something. And I had to think of something, and that's a challenge. Because I had to think of something to keep these people coming in and wanting to have more and fun. And it worked.
My name is Sean LeGrand, Charles,
Tiffany,
Billy Morgan, Kevin Kendra. My name's Brett. I'm out here enjoying Times Square.
Times Square, yeah.
Center of the universe. Talking about some PlayStation.
I've been playing PlayStation for about
10 years plus.
The PlayStation 1, I thought it was the coolest thing because it played CDs.
where those discs were blue and stuff.
The old system.
What I love about the PlayStation is the feel of the controller in my hands. I like the hard plastic and the little knobby bits.
I'm eagerly awaiting the PlayStation 3.
Third one, yeah, definitely waiting for that.
I've been waiting forever.
Well, I heard that the graphics on it was crazy.
It puts you into the story.
Like you are that character.
Like you right there.
Which is the best part of video games.
My name is Mairead.
My name's Michael.
Mark Hicks.
My name's Liam.
My name's Ams.
My name's Anna.
My name is Meredith Morell.
My son is the best gamer I've ever played against. He's so fiercely competitive, and he can never lose. And of course, being his dad, I have to let him win sometimes, because he doesn't beat me, obviously.
Hi, I'm Brittany.
Hi, my name's Dave.
Hi, I'm Lisa.
Warren, I live in Sydney.
Sydney, Australia.
I'm looking forward to PlayStation 3.
Looking forward to all the new games coming out.
The high definition.
Blu-ray discs.
Internal hard drive. I'm getting excited.
My name is Natasha.
My name's Dylan.
Nicholas Daniels.
Jason the Genius, baby.
I live in Cape Town.
The coolest city in the world.
Technology. Wireless.
Wireless, definitely the wireless controls.
I'm gonna walk around the house playing. The thing is huge. I just can't wait for it to come out.
PS3 の楽しみは2もすごかったんですけど、もっとどういう風に映像が変わっていくのかっていうの。
そうですね。僕をはじめ世界中の人たちの人生の一部にもっともっと進んでいくと思います。
私はゲームするときにモンキーに猿に。
Mi nombre es Daniel.
Mi nombre es Rodrigo Gutiérrez.
Me llamo Santiago, vivo en México.
Tiene muchas gráficas padres y tiene juegos impresionantes.
Me gustan la variedad de juegos, que si quiero deportes, tengo deportes. Si quiero acción, tengo acción.
The whole of Earth could be in a game.
Come on.
I'm gonna beat you, and it's gonna hurt, because I don't know.
Because I'm gonna rock at it and I'm gonna have it first.
And I'm just looking forward to that experience, and I know that it's gonna come from PS3.
PlayStation 3 is the future of gaming.
Exactly. It's gonna be like taking over the whole world.
The Power Glove for your NES
Now you and the games are one. Everything else is child's play.